time, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes. I don't want to do too many. Because decision making is probably one of my strongest sections. I don't need to practice too much on this section. I want to mainly focus on verbal reasoning, maybe a bit of quantitative reasoning. I'm getting quite worse at that nowadays because I just keep on running out of time. Abstract reasoning, to be honest, I'm actually not that bad at. I think situational judgment, I'm actually quite rubbish at as well. So I need to do a bit of practice on that as well. So, oh no, what is this? Okay, there are 3 types of airships. A rigid airship has an internal frame covered by outer skin. The interior contains, what does that say? Gas bags, cells or balloons containing lighter than air gases to provide blah, 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 blah. No one cares. I'm just gonna answer these questions. Let me just actually have an idea of what kind of questions there are. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, let's do this one last actually. So let's start with this one. All zaphods that can Beeblebrox have trillions. A few of these zaphods who can Beeblebrox have trillions are what? Okay. Oh no, I hate these. Okay. Few zaphods who are Slartivots can Beeblebrox. My mind is I'm fully I don't know what's going on. So I'm just trying to process what's going on. So zaphods have trillions if they can Beeblebrox. Few of these zaphods who can Beeblebrox have trillions and have trillions are okay. I'm gonna say yes. I think no zaphods who are Slartivots can Beeblebrox. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. Okay, I'm gonna say no for this one. Some zaphods that Beeblebrox are not Slartivots. Okay. What? What does that mean? Okay, so I'm just gonna say some Z that B are not S. I think that's gonna make it easier for me. So some Z, few of these Z who can B have trillion T that S. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna do well on this one now. No. Actually, yes. And no. And no. That's my guess. I'm pretty much guessing this now. Oh no, not one of these ones. Oh no. Okay, let me just read what this one says. Scarf. Okay, a jewelry store, a scarf store, a cheese store, a fish stall, and vegetable store. The scarf stall is as far away from the fish stall as possible to prevent the smell from contaminating the clothes. Okay, so these two are the furthest away from each other. I think the furthest away here are the circle and the triangle, I think. So we're going to say that this is either the scarf or the fish store. This one's either the scarf or the fish stall as well. The food stores are all on the same row. Okay. So that means jewelry, scarf. Okay, jewelry and scarf has to be at the top. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Okay, I don't think I was right about saying this. These two are the furthest away. I think actually... Huh? Okay, now I'm lost. I'm actually lost now. Okay, what if this one is either the scarf stall or the jewelry store, and this one's either the scarf stall or the jewelry store. The jewelry store is not represented by the pentagon, so that has to be the scarf store. So this one's the scarf, this one's the jewelry, and then scarf is fish. That one's fish, I think. Yeah, that's fish. Easy. I think so. If I got that wrong, I'd actually be sad. Oh no, another one of these. Okay, so we've got 5 friends. They're ordering pizza. They're getting different toppings. Okay, 2 people order margarita, 1 person orders pepperoni, and 2 people order ham and pineapple. Oh no, what? I'm gonna have to guess. I don't have time. So my guess is gonna be Sophie and Lucas order the same pizza. And now this one. Oh, this is actually horrible. Oh no. I'm just trying to read this as fast as possible and try and get what's going on. I'm just going to have to guess again. Okay, that's a guess. That's literally all of those are guesses. I think I did all of them. Okay, I have 8 seconds. At this point, I'm just gonna mark it and just see how I do. If this is how it's going, then I don't have any faith for the. Oh, okay. That's actually much better than I thought. So this one, we got 3. Okay, we got 2 out of 5 by just pure guesswork. And this one, oh wow, okay. Oh, 34% got this right. Huh, okay. But we somehow managed to get this one and this one. This one I just guessed. I didn't even spend any time on this one. Oh, let's go. Okay. Okay, that makes me feel slightly better. But I mean, knowing that most of those were guesses is a bit worrying. Let me just check what is going on in the chat for a bit. I just need a bit of a break after that horrendous session. I'm also doing UCAT prep. Mine is in 4 days. I've been revising for 2 years. Wow. I don't get how you did that. Because I didn't even know what the UCAT exam was until like a few months before the test day. Yeah. To be honest though, I think I managed to learn quite a bit in the month because I've been doing a lot of revision. It's not just been like 1 hour or so. I've been doing like usually about 3 to 4 hours each day, but I wouldn't do it all at once. I'd usually do like 2 hours in the morning and then 2 hours in the afternoon, something like that. And it's going well so far, but I know that I'm gonna have to practice quite a bit more, especially after seeing that. The fact that I ran out of time on 4 questions is a bit worrying. But yeah. Okay. Hey guys, I appreciate everyone for joining the live stream again. It's always great. Are you using Medif? Oh, is that to okay? How hard is A-level biology? I honestly didn't find the content in A-level biology hard. Like in the lessons, it's not that hard to understand what's going on, but there's a lot of it. And when you come home, you're going to have a lot to deal with. And if you're making flashcards and stuff, it's very time consuming. It will take a huge chunk of your time, that's for certain. But the difficult part about biology is the exam questions. It's really difficult to do well in exams sometimes. You'd think you do well and then the mark scheme would just say shush and then you just don't get any marks. So that's my only thing about biology that is a bit annoying. But apart from that, biology is actually a really nice subject, so I don't mind it. Okay, let's get back to some revision. I just like doing this. How far can I? I don't know. That looks creepy. There, let's keep it at that. I think that's a good amount, right? There. Okay. So we're gonna get the which A level do you find the easiest? Most likely, yeah, most of the time it's maths. To be honest, there were at times where chemistry became really easy, but then other times where chemistry just became the worst thing in the world. So chemistry is a very weird one. It's sometimes easy, sometimes it's very difficult. Maths has always been like very consistent over the years. So yeah. Okay. Have you done any work experience for medicine? I've done a tiny bit. I'm still looking for work experience. I've kind of put like work experience and stuff on like hold right now because I'm mainly focusing on the UCAT, right? So I haven't done much recently, but like, yeah, I haven't done much. I definitely need to do more after my UCAT exam, but for now, not so much. Yeah. To be honest, work experience is so difficult to find. I've been like searching everywhere. It's like I don't have any like family members who like are doctors and stuff themselves, so I don't have that like benefit of just asking someone else to shadow them and stuff like that. So it's really difficult finding an actual place to do work experience. But yeah, hopefully I can get something very soon. But to be honest, I was originally really stressed. Oh, I was originally really stressed about it, but now I don't really care as much. So it's fine. It's fine. Who cares? How many full mocks are you planning to do total before the exam? Well, I'm planning on doing all of these mocks on Medify, and there's that other website that I was doing last time as well called Past Medicine. It's got a lot of mocks as well, so I'm planning on getting all of those complete as well. But yeah, let me just. have my iced tea, and get back to revision. Let's do another decision making because I cannot be running out of time on this section. So I'm going to do it one more time. 5 minutes and we're going to ace it this time. Just watch 4 out of 4. Hey guys, hello. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can hear that, but okay. Okay, it's fine. 4 minutes, 53 seconds to answer 4 questions. Let's do this. Oh no, not another one of these. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, this is good. Okay, this is not a bad set of questions. Despite changes implemented in European higher education systems consequent to the Bologna, I don't know how to pronounce that process. Habilitation maintains the highest qualification. Blah blah blah. No one cares. Okay, this text makes a bit more sense than the last one. It's made no difference in the status of habilitation in the countries that offers it. Okay, so habilitation's here. It says it's maintained the highest qualification. Okay, but that doesn't necessarily mean. I'm gonna say no. It allows the holder to. Yeah, I'm gonna say no for that one because it's quite a strong statement as well. Habilitation allows the holder to independently teach and examine their designated subject at university level. I think it said something like that. It maintains the highest qualification issued to scholars in the countries that offered it. Okay. Oh no, it says some in some countries. So does that mean habilitation does allow it? I'm going to say no again. One must have completed a PhD before applying for a habilitation qualification. No, I don't think so. It doesn't say. It just says it's similar to a PhD. Habilitation qualification can only be obtained in Europe. Despite changes implemented in European higher education systems. I'm going to say no again. I don't think it necessarily says that. The European higher education system is in need of reform. Where does it say something about that? It says, despite changes implemented in European higher education systems. So I feel like it might be yes. And also, it just seems wrong to have all 5 of them be no. So I'm going to say yes. But I think I need to come back to this one, so I'm going to flag it. I don't think I'm gonna have time to though. Okay, let's see this. 50% owned both the vans and hatchback cars. 5% owned luxury cars, and all citizens owned compact type cars. Okay. So what does this mean? If all citizens own compact type cars, then the circle is probably going to be the compact type cars one, and half of them owns both vans and hatchback. So that will probably be this section. And then 5% own luxury cars. What? Okay, I'm gonna say A. Oh, actually no, I'm gonna say A or B. Okay, I'm gonna go for A. I think it's A, but I'm not sure. I might be wrong. Should work experience be compulsory in schools in order to prepare students for the working environment? Okay, so I'm just gonna try and look for preparing for the working environment. So it's definitely not. Oh, it could be B actually. C is not right. D is not right. I'm gonna say B because A is making an assumption that the past is gonna have the same effect as the future. All students in a school are lactose intolerant, apart from Class A and Class C. In the same school, not what does that say? Not all students suffer from nut allergy. However, all students in Class B and Class D are vegetarian. Okay. So Class A and Class C. Wait, how many classes are there? It doesn't even say. Okay. Not all people in the school with nut allergies are students. Not all students suffer from a nut. I mean, that could technically be right. But oh, that's a weird one. Okay, I'm gonna say yes. I don't know. Some students in the school are lactose intolerant. Yes. If a lactose intolerant student in the school has a nut allergy, they are not in Class A or C. Yes. They can't be in class A or C because of the lactose intolerance. If Zoe's in class C, she is lactose intolerant. No. If the school has only 4 classes, it's impossible for any student to have a nut allergy, be lactose intolerant, and be vegetarian. No. Oh, I don't know. I don't have time again. Oh, I think I've gotten one of these wrong. No. Okay. I feel like I did worse the second time, but the thing is, I didn't. Okay, I did. I did the same. Actually, no, I did worse because I didn't get a partially correct this one for this one. Yeah. Okay. That's, you know what, that's better than I thought I would get for this question. The overall, like, these are my least favorite questions in decision making, the ones where it's like a paragraph that you have to read and then you answer those questions about it. Okay, so this one's actually yes, apparently. That's great. This one is okay. Apparently, 81% of users got this one right, and I didn't. So that's just sad. At least I got this one right. 54% got it right, so that's good. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I'm actually sad that I got this one wrong. I was so confident with this one. Okay, I'm just reading the explanation here. So this argument is the strongest argument as it only includes the topics involved in the original question, which was the work experience and the working environment. Whereas apparently the second statement introduces a new topic, which is what? What is a new topic? Type of work. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay, that's fair. At least I got all of this one right. So technically that would be 2 marks, right? Because it's like it's those like, oh wait, so I changed that last one in the like last couple of seconds and I got it right, so that's good. Okay, this is actually making me a bit concerned. I'm not feeling good about this now. I thought decision making was gonna be my section, but it's a bit okay. Let's do another decision making just one more time, just I need to get at least 3 out of 4. I can't be getting 2 out of 4 every single time. If I get less, I'm gonna be even worse. Oh, this time it's 5 questions. To do with the same amount of time, I have to do 5 questions this time. Okay, let's do this. Oh, what is this? The initial location of a circle and a square. Okay. Every turn, the circle and square move to a different point. The circle moves 3 points in clockwise direction. The square moves 4 points in the counterclockwise direction. In which point, turn and point, will the circle and square be overlapping for the first time? Okay. 1, 2, 3. And that goes four times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I'm already losing myself. Wait, let me try and do this. This one's 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm still going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got it. It's point H on the 5th turn, I think. I can't even remember. I wasn't counting. Okay, so then there's this question, there's this question, there's this question, and this question. Okay, that's fine. That's not that bad. Nothing in life worth doing is easy, but some things in life that are not easy are time consuming. Some things in life worth doing are not time consuming. This is such an odd question. I love these ones. Okay. Everything in life that isn't easy is worth doing. Okay, wait. Nothing in life worth doing is easy, but some things in life that are not easy are time consuming. Everything that isn't easy is worth doing. No, I'm gonna say no for this one. Yeah. Wait, actually, nothing in life worth doing is easy. So that means if it's not easy, then it's worth doing. Everything. This is actually making me lose my mind. If something is time consuming, it may not be worth doing. Yes. Some things in life that are time consuming are worth doing. Yes, again. Oh, I feel like either 2 or 3, one of them's going to be no, actually. So I'm going to say no for this one. Everything in life worth doing is either time-consuming or not time-consuming. No. I'm going to go for no, actually. Oh, I don't know. Some things in life are easy, neither easy nor time-consuming. Yes. Oh, this is horrible. Okay, let's just forget about that question. Zooplankton only eat algae. Some blue tangs also eat algae. Blue tangs never eat zooplankton. What's this one? Oh, tuna fish do not eat algae or zooplankton as they exclusively eat blue bangs. Okay. So I'm just trying to think what's going on here. Zooplankton, blue tangs both eat algae. Tuna fish wouldn't eat algae, so that wouldn't be part of it. And blue tangs don't eat zooplankton. Why am I so confused about this one? I think it's either B or C. I'm gonna go for B for now, but I might need to look back at this one. I'm not doing that one. I don't have time. I don't have time for that one. Wait, what? Oh no, I have 1 minute to do 2 questions. Oh no, what is this? Strawberry Island and Cranberry Island. I'm gonna guess this one. I don't know. Let's go for. I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna go for C for this one. That's a guess again. I'm actually. Oh, okay. 3 out of 5. I'll take that. That's not too bad. I think I just have a curse of losing 2 marks every time. Okay, we did horrible on this question. Wow. Yikes. I don't know why. Usually I can do these ones fairly well, but for some reason they're just not registering in my head. Maybe it's because, like, I don't know. Okay, so first one I got wrong. Apparently it's no. What? What? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Who cares? And then I got this one wrong. I mean, I guessed this, so fair enough. We somehow guessed this one correctly, so that's nice. Yeah. Okay, that's enough DM revision. Not looking good, but hopefully we can bring it back for the actual mock exam that we do later on. I'm gonna do the mock exam at 4 o'clock. So in 20 minutes, I'm gonna do it. So in that 20 minutes, I am gonna do my favorite section, verbal reasoning. Yay! Oh my gosh, I love this section so much. It's got a special place in my heart. I hate this section so much. It's actually this section. If I could remove one section, I wouldn't even think about it. I would get rid of this section instantly. I don't know how someone can like this section. Yeah, okay, let's do this. 12 questions in 5 minutes. How am I going to do this? I don't even know. Let's get at least 7 of them correct. I think that would be good. Okay, what is this? Nope, I'm not answering that one. I'm not answering this one. They're all rubbish text. Okay, that's great. I'm gonna go for the last one first, though. I was gonna read it aloud, but I just realized that's gonna waste so much time. I actually can't. I'm reading through this text and none of it's making sense. I'm gonna go back to the first text now, and hopefully I can do something at least. The woman was silent for the duration of her stay. Let's see. I'm not seeing a woman anywhere. Maybe I'm just like, oh, here. And when the woman spoke, okay, that one's wrong. She was at least 5 feet tall. I saw something about. Yeah, no, that one's wrong. I'm gonna try and check for the last one. The fisherman couldn't build the woman's ship. I feel like that one would be easy to find. I think it's B actually. Never mind. Oh wait, actually no, it does say that. It says something about it would be too expensive to investigate what happens. So I'm gonna go for that one. I spent a good like 2 minutes on that one question. That's horrible. Which of the following statements is best supported by the passage? Let's see. Guys, I'm gonna get 1 out of 12 at this case. At this rate, I'm not getting anywhere. I'm gonna go for likely to have come from a wealthy society. Actually, no, just because she's wearing expensive clothing doesn't necessarily mean that. What about this one? Does it say anything about? Yeah, she was banished. No, she wasn't banished. Instead, being banished. Oh, no, she was banished. Okay, that one's right. Which of these statements is false? Okay, let's see. I usually skip letter A. I usually just go straight to B because usually the first option is not correct from what I've like witnessed. Okay, B is right. The woman was not hostile. It doesn't look like she was hostile. Yeah, she appeared friendly. They found her behavior odd. Okay, that doesn't mean hostile though. Was she dying of starvation? I'm gonna go for this one. Well, actually, we don't know. It doesn't say true or false. What about this one? Fishes of Haraya Dori Shore also belong to the. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna go for this one because it's not actually backed up in the text. Which of these is the most accurate? I'm going for that one. I'm gonna try and guess the rest of these now. I have 38 seconds and I have like half of the questions still left. So this isn't good. I'm using some of my own knowledge for this, which I know you're not meant to do, but I don't have time. So That was horrible. That was actually. We ran out of time near the very end. Yeah, okay. 4 out of 12. That's just. That just. I don't know why. That just makes me sad. Because, like, I'm usually, like, okay at these questions. Okay, that's a lie. This section I hate. This section makes me want to, like, honestly just, like, not do anything ever again. Yeah, I've spent about a month revising for this exam, and yeah, I'm still getting 4 out of 12 for these VR sections. Let's try that. I'm gonna read the whole text first before I get to the question. I might try that. Let's see if that works. Yeah, I think for me, I run out of time way too much. I'm just trying to fix this camera, just because a bit of it's covering my screen, right? So I'm struggling to read a bit of the screen because of it. Okay, that should be. Oh wait, no, that's not good. There we go. There. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna stay positive about this. We're gonna do well. Let's just continue. Did I do 10 minutes or 5 minutes? I think I did 5 minutes last time. I'll do 5 minutes again. This time I'm gonna follow your advice. I'm going to do it like that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. VR is the worst section for everyone. So like that's true, but like I'm so bad at this that it's like I don't know. I don't know if I can improve the rest of the sections enough. So like at least I do somewhat decent on this and it's fine, but I don't know. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, let's try this again. 13 questions, 6 minutes. I'm gonna try and use your advice. I'm gonna read the text first and then try the questions. Oh wait, I didn't even look at my wrong answers. Okay, it's fine. I'll do that this time though. Watch, this time I'm gonna improve my 4 out of 12 and get, let's say, 5 out of 13. If we get 5 out of 13, that'd be great. Actually, no, 6 out of 13. I'm gonna set that as a target. At least 50%. Okay. Okay, so it's about some sort of earthquake. Okay. Number of victims of the Great Hanshin earthquake was the highest caused by an earthquake in Japan since World War II. Let's see. Yes, that's true. Oh wait, it says number of victims. I think that's a can't tell actually. Because it says that it's the biggest earthquake, but it doesn't say that the amount of victims was the highest since World War II, so I'm gonna say can't tell. Number of victims included 103 people who oh yikes. Who died from mental health problems caused by the tragedy. What? Why does it say that? Oh, here. Victims included 133 people who died in the aftermath of the disaster due to physical mental health. Why did they get the number 103? How did they do that? I'm actually a bit confused where they pulled out the number 103 from, because usually whenever they do this, they've got some sort of maths behind it, but I don't see it anywhere. I see that there's in total 6,000-ish victims. Can't tell again. I'm gonna go for that. No one knew of the Kansai region's susceptibility to earthquakes until after the Great Hanshin earthquake. False. Oh wait, no, the local government had been false. Yeah. Survival of buildings is more important than lives. Okay, what? What? I'm not gonna instantly go for false. I just need to double check with the text. Okay, I'm actually confused. Do I say false or do I say can't tell? It's not saying anything about whose lives are more important, does it? I don't see that. We're gonna go for can't tell. I don't know. I actually don't know at this point. In the aftermath, procedures and standards were reviewed at local and national levels. True. I'm not even going to look at the text. I'm pretty sure I read that. Okay, what is this? AI is progressing. Okay, this is a quite a nice text. Okay. Which of the following would be the best example of general AI? So that was near the start, I think. AGI or strong AI? What? Okay. Um, I'm gonna go for this one. Hmm. It's either B or D, I think. I don't think it's C. That's a guess though. Sort of half guess that question. What's the main aim of the passage? Oh, it looked like it was talking about strengths and weaknesses of AI. No, that's too broad. Oh, actually, that's a good thing though. What's the main aim? Oh, okay, so that's not summary. Um, I think it's this one, the development of general AI. I think so. Is it? I'm not sure. I don't know why I'm questioning myself. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna go for clarify the difference. No, that's not right though. Actually, I'm gonna keep it. I don't care. According to the passage, which of the following statements would most strengthen the argument against advancements? Mm, okay, I'm gonna go for B. Oh, you know what? Time management this time has been pretty good. So that's always great. I shouldn't speak too soon though, because now I'm reading this text and it's not making any sense again. I think I've realized that these kind of texts just don't sit in my head. These ones about like random history events. So I'm just gonna have to guess these. What do we learn about the Mercian supremacy? I can't read. Um. Oh, I don't have time. Okay, great. I'm just guessing everything at this point. There. Oh no. To be honest, I think we got more than six this time, or at least six. Let's see. Yeah. Wait. No way. Nah. Excuse me. How did I get literally all of the guesses right? What is going on? Um, what? Okay, I don't want to get too excited here. That was all luck. I don't know how that happened. You know what? That tip about reading the text before doing the question actually helped so much. Um, that's not fair. That's actually not fair because I guessed all of these. I'm gonna assume that these are all wrong. If you count it like these last three are wrong, that's what 3, 4, 5 marks lost. So that would be 8. I got 8 out of 13. Still, that's great. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I need this to happen on my real thing. Uh, um, okay, I think, you know what? Let me just say why I think I did better. Firstly, I had a bit of a strategy when I went into it. So that helped a lot. I feel like I've gotten a bit more. I think with VR, I've realized one thing I'm gonna do for the real thing is before my actual exam, I'm going to do some more VR practice, especially. I'm not going to try and focus on the other sections purely because with VR, I need to get into that like mindset of reading through text. I think that's the thing. For me, if I just go straight into a VR practice, I constantly am reading the same text over and over again and nothing sets in my head. So I think that's probably my main issue. Wait, what? How did this even happen? Okay, anyways. Also my texts were really nice. Any text to do with like science and like that stuff actually. You know what? This one wasn't the nicest of texts. Usually I would probably get these kind of questions wrong, but I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna happily take that. So yeah. I think we've done enough. Oh wait, we only have 4 minutes until 4 o'clock now. So I'm gonna have to start the mock. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of situational judgment to finish it, and then I'm gonna do a mock. I'm just gonna go straight into it and see how it goes. So yeah, let's do this. I am like really bad at this section as well. So let's see some. I think for true false questions it's better to look at the question first, then things like conclusions, read the passage to know where the information should be and get the overall idea. No, that's fair. I didn't realize that first question was a true false question. I just went straight into it going, okay, I'm gonna read the text first. And then when I looked at the question, I was like, oh wait, this is true false. Usually I'm quite good at the true false not mentioned questions. I mean, to be honest, they are like significantly easier for everyone. I don't think it's specifically me, but like with those ones, like it's much easier to like find a specific place to look at. So I think I was also really lucky in that aspect as well. Anyways, SJT time. So Mr. Patton is a patient who has come into the A&E with a very large knife wound to his leg. Sophie is a junior doctor working in the A&E department who's treating said person, Mr. P. Sophie informs Mr. P that he will need surgery and that he has lost a lot of blood, so he will need a blood transfusion. Mr. P is refusing the blood transfusion. He's conscious and speaking to Sophie, but she's worried that he'll become very ill soon. Oh, okay. That's a difficult one. I think the fact that Mr. P does not want the blood transfusion is very important. Patient consent, I think, is always number one priority, right? Patient safety is also very high up, though. So I'm still going to put very important for this one. Mr. P is Jehovah's Witness. This religion does not allow believers to receive blood transfusions. Okay. You know, I've done no practice. I've done very little practice on this section, so just bear with me, guys. What is this question? What? Okay, you have to respect their religious beliefs, right? So, important. I'm not going to put very important. Oh, actually, I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm going to put important this time. I think I'll definitely get a partial mark, but I don't know if I'll get the full mark for it. That Mr. P is losing large quantities of blood. That's very important, 100%. Mr. P's daughter is present and wants him to have the blood transfusion. Not important at all, or minor importance. I'm going to say not important, because I know that like you can't have family members give consent on behalf of them if they're fully conscious and able to make a decision, I think, right? Let me see. I might just be making stuff up right at this point. Sophie was no one cares. No one cares, Sophie. Why do you think anyone cares? Okay, moving on. My voice is like already deteriorating. Amy, a junior doctor, is due to attend a teaching session tomorrow. However, she has just found out that she's been asked to attend a very important appointment with her bank to sign some papers related to her mortgage. Okay. And it's scheduled at the same time as the teaching session. Wait, is the teaching session compulsory? I'm assuming so, right? I think so. If Amy attends the meeting with her bank, she will be unable to attend the teaching session. Another junior doctor has told Amy that there is space available, which is that he's in the teaching session that he's been assigned, which is due to take place later in the afternoon. Okay. I think I get the overall gist of that text. Asked to postpone the meeting with her bank to attend her original teaching session as planned. Well, it's a very important appointment with her bank, right? So I'm going to say very inappropriate or inappropriate but not awful. Mm, I'm gonna say inappropriate but not awful because you're letting them know. So I don't know. Let's see. Attend the meeting and then hurry to arrive at the teaching session midway through. No, shush. Sorry, that's not gonna work. Email the person in charge of the teaching session and the person in charge of Covin's teaching session to explain the situation, request a swap. That's a very appropriate thing to do, right? And then ask a member of her teaching session to record notes instead of attending. Oh, inappropriate but not awful, or inappropriate but not ideal. I'm gonna go for inappropriate but not awful. Once again, I'm probably wrong, but let's see. Let's see. Out of 9, let's see what I get. I don't want any like completely incorrect answers. I'd like only partial mark. Yay! Let's go. Let's go. Okay, that's good. That is significantly better than what I thought. Um, really? Oh wow. Okay. So I think the main issue here is that if you don't acknowledge his religious viewpoint, then you're kind of disregarding the aspect of compassion. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Mr. P's daughter is present. Is it? Oh, minor importance. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, okay. I don't really like the explanation there. That's such a strange. Because that's like. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it, but I have a bit of a problem with it. I just. But who am I? Who am I to be having problems with the UCAT exam? Okay. I think. Well, I don't think I'm ready, but I think I should. I think I should start a mock. My very first Medify mock. Full 2 hours. Oh my gosh. The fact that I've done zero quantitative reasoning practice or abstract reasoning practice today is going to be fun. So let's see how this goes. My aim is to get at least 600 on each section. I think I could do that. Hopefully more. If I get only 600 every section, that'll be a bit depressing. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Should I get some? I might have to get some water to like. Let me just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea, and hopefully that should make me feel less nervous about this. It's not even like anything important. I don't know why I'm scared. I just realized I have a cookie as well. I'm gonna eat that. Hey guys. I know we only have like 4 people watching at the moment, which is fair. I mean, I am going to be sitting here and just literally just doing a mock exam. So if you don't want to sit and watch all of this, which is fair, I perfectly understand. You can come back in like 2 hours and hopefully I should be done and you can see my score. And yeah, I'm gonna be just as excited for the score because I don't think I've done a full mock since the very beginning when I did one and I did horrendously. So hopefully there's gonna be a bit of an improvement till then. But the fact that we're starting with verbal reasoning is always horrible because it's always gonna leave me in such a bad mood. Yeah, let's see how this goes. So yeah, let me just I think the zoom angle is good. I think maybe there. That's perfect, I think. There. Okay. I think I'm ready. I'm just trying to waste time at the moment. I'm gonna move this UCAT date thing a bit. There we go. That should be good. Okay. I think I'm ready now. Thank you for the good luck. Good luck wishes. Let's see how this goes. Um I don't know why I'm waiting right now. I should just get straight to it. Also, I'm just gonna say I don't have any paper to write on. Actually, I'm not gonna use that excuse. I'm gonna get some paper. There we go. So I have no excuses now. Let me get a pen. Actually, I'll get a pencil. So now I have a piece of paper with me as well in case I want to make any notes. So this should hopefully reflect the real thing as much as possible. So let's see how this goes. 1 minute, there we go. Yikes, I nearly threw my piece of paper. I don't know why I'm reading this like I need to read it. I just want to waste as much of that 1 minute to really prepare myself. Guys, don't mind me. I'm going to be casually munching on cookies halfway through the exam. Also, the stream is slightly behind, so I'm going to get the result before you guys even see. So I'm just going to put that out there just to let you guys know. So yeah. If the scores are shocking, I might have to end the stream instantly. Hello. Okay, 5 seconds. Guys, do not disturb me, please. I am beginning now. I'm wasting time. I shouldn't do that. I'm currently doing a mock right now, so I am kind of like flicking through the chat and the stream right now. But yeah, this is some serious mock right now. What is it with these hearts? Please stop. They're actually distracting me. Um, okay, I've used 3 minutes. I've done 5 questions. That's not good. I need to speed up. Um, I'm still seeing these emojis being spammed on the stream. I need to try and like focus, guys. Please. Actually, I don't care. I'm just gonna like stare at this and not stare at my screen on the left. Okay, I don't know this one. I can't find anything. And I'm not gonna waste time. So we're gonna go for sorry, just making sure that the stream is still working. Um, I'm actually guessing all of these right now. I don't like this text at all, and I know that I'm not gonna get any marks for it, so I'm just gonna move on. Thank you so much. Thank you for the kind words. If I can get through this section, I can get through anything, but I don't think I'm gonna get through the section, so it's not looking good. Okay, what is this text? It's huge. I don't know if I have time. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one as well. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one. I'm just gonna guess random answers. Oh, this is good. Okay, true, false, not mentioned ones. I keep on saying not mentioned, even though it's actually can't tell. But I don't know. I'm just used to saying not mentioned. Not mentioned. Sorry. I'm skipping again. I don't know what's going on with this text. Okay, what is this? I just see the first lines of this text and I'm already like, what? What is this question? Oh my gosh, what? I have never seen a question like this. Okay, that's a bit weird. I don't have a single true. It doesn't say anything about Android devices, does it? Let me just read it again. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that. Also, I don't think it says anything about this. It says monitoring content of apps, but it doesn't say monitoring apps. Like, I don't know. I think it's right. I'm not sure though. But what is this text? Let me just check if we have another true false. Okay, we have another true false one, so I'm gonna do that first. We're gonna guess again. Okay, this is also a funny text. I love these texts. I just realized we have 5 minutes. What? Oh no. Okay. Um, false. Okay, what? Um, yes, that's true. When did the society begin? I'm gonna have to do some maths here. 1864 and 2021. Okay, 2021 minus 1864. That is more than 150 years, so yes. What is this? What are these texts? In order to transport the man to the hospital, officers had to carve out a portion of the wall. Okay, I shouldn't be laughing. Uh, I need to actually do these questions. I'm not. Okay. Okay. We have so many questions I've flagged, so I need to get through these and actually get a few of them right at least. So I think I can get back to that very last question. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I could do this one actually. No way. Oh, that's actually, I don't know if you guys noticed my pun there. It was accidental. I didn't actually mean to do that. Guys, I've run out of time. I only have 30 seconds. I have so many of these I guessed. So we're gonna try this one. Yeah, okay, I'm running out of time. Okay. Well, that's time up for VR. Oh no, it's going straight to DM now. I need to talk. I need to like sit down and just like talk about that and vent about it. Overall, that didn't go the best, but I feel like it didn't go as bad as I thought it would go. Oh, yeah, so it was okay. Overall, it was okay. But we have 40 seconds now before we move on. So, UCAT prep, as you can tell, sometimes it's going good, sometimes it's a bit rubbish, but I'm getting through it. This website is called Medify. It's at the top right of the screen as well. It's really, really useful. I highly recommend getting it if you're also preparing for the UCAT. Yeah, skipping and flagging the long questions are nice. But for me, I mainly skip those like history related ones whenever I see anything to do with like history or war or something. I usually don't get those ones right. So I just skip those. Okay, DM time. Let's do this. Honestly, I don't know what's going on here, so I'm gonna guess. No, 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 no. I'm gonna come back to that one. It's too long. Oh, okay. This last question is actually a bit difficult. Children who play football are more likely to go professional than those who play tennis. Um, no, I'm gonna say no. I'm not sure. Let's move on. No, why is it with these questions? I don't want these. Um, I think it's no for this one because it's not necessarily like usually, but not always. Yes. Okay, that seems good. I'm actually confident with that one. Oh no, I hate these so much. What is this? You can't read half of the information for these ones. I'm actually gonna write some stuff out for this one. Okay, I'm just looking at these questions just to get an idea of what I'm up against. And it's not looking too bad, but I don't want to say anything just yet. So let's just go back to where we were. We were here. Oh, okay, not these ones. 6 people, and they're standing in a circle. Okay. I cannot lie, I don't know what this text means. And for 1 mark, I don't care. So I'm gonna skip. But from looking at it, it does look like B as a guess. Let me just. Okay, great. Edward. I think I wasted too much time on that one though. So what I'm gonna do, because these ones take ages, I'm gonna skip them and go to these questions. I know I'm not saying anything right now, but a lot is going through my head. Okay, I don't like this text at all. Should I skip it? I'm gonna skip it. And this one. I don't like these ones. What is this? Okay. I might do that. Walk on the left side of the road if it's Friday the 13th. No way is this question making me work out if Friday the 13th. Oh no, what? Okay, so Sunday 1st of April means Sunday 8th of April, which means Monday 9th, Tuesday 10th, Wednesday 11th, Thursday 12th, Friday 13th. Oh wow. Wow, that's okay, that's quite an evil question. Um, and they're making me do it again. Oh wait, no, not necessarily, not for this one. Okay, that was an odd question. Oh no, not one of these again. If you saw my last stream, you don't know how much this messed me up. Um, Let me see if I can work this one out. I can't lie, this one's gonna take me way too long. So I'm gonna guess it and move on for now. And then we'll come back to it. Oh no. I hate this one because you have to do all four things to get the right answer. So I'm gonna work from the bottom, see if I can get it like that. I think I got it. Oh, okay. That was surprisingly easy. What is going on? I'm so confused with this question. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, well, I'm moving to year 13 now for next year. I think it's this one. Surely. Okay, what is this question? Um, okay, I can't lie. I don't have the willpower to do this question, so I am gonna guess it. I'm gonna guess this one. Yes, I got it. Let's go. Okay, got it. I think. You know what? Timing's actually pretty good this time. Actually, I don't want to say that too early. I'm not actually that good with these probability ones as well, so I might take some time. Okay, well, we didn't get the... Huh. What? Have I done something wrong? I don't know how to do this one. So I'm going to guess this. Oh, wait, I see what the question means now. Oh, okay. Second last winner, so that's 18 over 188. Oh, I got it wrong. Wait, what? Oh, wait, sorry. 2 over 188. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I shouldn't waste more time on that singular question. Do you find out what factor it increases by? I've forgotten how to do that. think it's this one. What is going on with this question? The probabilities are the exact same. Okay, I'm gonna go for that. Let's go. Okay, we have skipped a few questions, so let's get those ones done in about 1.5 minutes now. I don't think I can do this one, so I'm gonna skip this. Yeah, this one's way too complicated. What is this question? Oh wait, no, I forgot about these ones. Oh great. I just realized I'm not even gonna have time to like drag them in at this point. Oh wait, actually. Great, great, great. That's not good. Oh no. We're halfway. Well, nearly halfway because we have 5 sections. I forgot about situational judgment. Okay. Yikes. I'm actually like, this isn't good. Hey guys, if you don't know already, I'm currently just attempting a UCAT mock. So that's why I'm not speaking much. I'm trying to take this seriously. In terms of like how many questions you need to get correct to pass, there's no pass mark. It depends on the university and their cutoff scores. So some like there's like rough estimates to what you should get in order to apply to certain universities. Yeah, my aim currently, like for the actual thing, is to get over 2,900, and I'll be happy. I'll be more than happy actually. Oh, okay, some maths now. It should be fun. I can't lie, I've forgotten how to do this. Actually, I think I remember. Yep. Who do you think you are saying not possible? Fish. I can't lie, these questions so far are pretty good, which is surprising. Usually they take me much longer to do. Okay, well, 90 children, 2017. Oh no, what is this? Oh, is this gonna take me some time? Uh, 90 children. When is this? Monday. Okay, so that's free. 27 teenagers. 27 times 8. Gonna have to make some notes here. Why do we have so many adults? 62. I don't know what so many people are doing at a zoo. Okay, got it. Oh wait, we just added them. Oh wait, no, I did it wrong. I have to multiply them. I don't know why I did the volume wrong. There we go. Did I add the other ones as well? I actually can't remember. I hope not. Okay, well my answer's not here. That must mean I did something wrong. Oh, I don't want to do it again. 791.43. That's not here. Okay, let me do it again. Oh, I did this one wrong. Okay, I need to actually speed up. Finally. Okay, I got it. I can't lie, I don't know what this one means. Oh wait, I think I got it. No, I don't actually. What? Okay, so pi r squared, so that's 9 times pi. Oh wait, I don't even have the calculator out. 9 times pi, which is 3.14 in this case. And then you multiply that by the height. So that's the volume, and then you minus 25, 398.9. Oh, I got it. Okay. Let's go. Um, I don't like this question. So I'm gonna guess it. I'm gonna guess it and I'm gonna move on. Saved or lost? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna click save, I mean. I can't lie, I don't wanna do this one. I'm gonna skip it and then come back to it if I can. So I'm gonna go for this. I haven't read the question. I'm just gonna answer these ones because I have no clue what's going on. I don't have the time to read that paragraph at the top. Okay, I can't count how much this is. It's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20. Oh, okay. What is the speed measured in? Kilometers per hour. So that would be 75 times 2 over 60, which is 1 over 30. 2.5. Well, I'm gonna round it up then. Wait, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to stop wasting time on these questions I'm probably gonna get wrong. That's a guess. That's a full-on guess. I don't have time. What? My UCAT is on the screen at the moment. 17th of August. Okay, so I'm gonna use a cheat method here, and let's see if it works. So we're gonna minus 12.77. I'm gonna use the answers to work out what the answer is. Okay, it's not that. What am I doing? This isn't gonna work. 12.77 plus 1.32. Maybe that's why. Wait. Okay, that's not right though. 8.9 plus 1.32 times. I think I got the answer from just pure, not actually doing the question, but guesswork. That might actually be wrong though. I don't even know why I did that. What? How many full hot chocolates would you need to drink to consume more caffeine than? Where's hot chocolates? Okay, here. 33 divided by 2. Huh? Oh, wait, wrong one. Americano, 43 divided by 2. It's 22 because it says full. So I don't know how to work this one out. Surely it's going to be a really high number. I'm going to go for that and hope that's right. 4 milligrams shouldn't be any more than that. Oh, yours is 17th as well. Oh, best of luck. We're going to be doing on the same day. Wait, I'm confused. What's going on? Do I just add the numbers up? Surely it's not that easy. 42 plus 135 plus 22 plus 17. 364. That's surely not. Yeah, that's 100% not the right answer. 100%. It can't be. There's something else I'm missing. But I don't know how to work it out. So it's definitely not B. So my guess is it's gonna be E. That's a guess. I don't know what this question means. I actually can't do any of these questions. I don't get what's going on here. So I'm gonna continue guessing, hoping for the best. That was a guess. I don't know what those maths calculations were. What? I'm full on guessing all of these now. Okay. Let me see if I can legitimately do these ones now. Oh, you're actually gonna have to make me calculate the ages of all of these. That's so long. Okay, let's do that. 1965 minus 1874. So that's 91. That seems pretty high. Might even be the answer. Then we have 1977 minus 1897. Okay, so it's not that one. 1986 minus 1894. No, I wrote it wrong. 1986 minus 1894. 92. Okay, that one's winning now. Really, I don't want to do all of these. Okay, I can kind of use my mental maths here. So this one looks like 92 as well. So it's not that one. It's definitely not this one. It could actually be this one. 2005 minus 1916. Oh, it's not this one. Not that one. Oh, it could be this one actually. Found it. James Callahan. Let's go. I don't know what this means. Where's the maths? What numbers do you use? Where does it get the like numbers from? I'm actually confused. What? Oh, I think I get it. Okay. So I have to work out the number of years. 27th June 2007 to 1997. Does that include that month though? May to June. May, June, July. It includes the month. So 10 times 246 billion, 2.46 trillion. Right? I think it is. I hope it is at least. Which one of these men was the youngest prime minister in the 50 years leading to 2012? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. You think I'm gonna actually work out every single one of these? Okay. That's my guess. Haymarket in Edinburgh. Where's that? Okay, here. 1.5 miles. Okay, well, I didn't get the answer, but here I can see 16 miles per hour and kilometers per hour, so I'm just going to use that one and hope it's right. I can't lie. I have 50 minutes, 1 minute and 50, no, sorry, 1 minute and 50 seconds, and I don't know what the answers are for these. So I'm gonna go to guessing mode and just guess the rest of these. That looks right. So I'm gonna go for that. Which town is furthest away? Let's see. Surely that can't be it. Yeah, cannot say. Actually, no, I think I can say. I think I can just say that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It can't be that easy, surely. I don't know. Oh no, what? How many pupils have been to France? 49/7. Huh? Oh, it's just being weird. So 7 plus 14 plus 15 plus 9. 45. That is such a strange thing. Oh, there's more. Oh no. I don't have time to work this out because I could actually do these ones. We're gonna say 25. 15 plus 14. 15 plus 14 over 29 plus 7, 36. Oh no, I don't have time. Great, great, great. I need to actually guess these. Okay. Okay. That was not too bad, but at the same time, it was a bit. So we got 3 sections done. We're past the halfway mark, and now it's abstract reasoning. So that's 12 minutes, 55 questions. This is going to be an interesting one. It's either going to go really well or really bad, and I know it's not going to go really well, so I'm just going to continue munching on my cookie. I'm not looking forward to my score at this rate. Okay, let's do this. What? I don't get this one. I don't have time to think about this one, so I'm just gonna go for my best guess and hopefully it's right. But I'm very uncertain. Oh, actually, this one might be neither. We're gonna go for neither instead. I'm guessing this one at the moment. I'm not sure. What is this one? I'm actually lost. I don't know what the rule is here. I am fully. I'm so like. I'm trying so hard with this section right now. This is my last hope because all the other sections went horribly. I've forgotten to speak. Okay, I have no clue with this one, so I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess through all of them. Actually, honestly, it depends on the universities you want to apply to. But for me, my target is for the first four sections to get in total 2,900 as a score and above something that's like perfect. That's what I want by the end of this. So I don't know if I'm gonna hit that now, but hopefully eventually. Yeah, 6, 8. Oh wait, yeah, 4 minutes. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Um, okay. What do you mean hop on the stream? How does that work? How do you have a Well, you know what? We could actually do questions together. That could actually work. Let me get this done first. Yeah, I need to focus. For what? Um, I don't know about this one. Um, I don't see anything. Okay, there. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, last one, guys. So this one's the situational judgment. This is like a standalone score. 69 questions. I think it's like 21 minutes or something. And then we're gonna finally be done and I can finally get off this chair. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna stand up for a bit. The next 40 seconds. Let's see if this works. I'm trying to see if I can. There we go. Hello. We're gonna be standing up this last section. Just so. Wait, you're not gonna hear me very well though. It's fine, I'm not gonna speak. I'm gonna begin now. What do you mean bicep flex? If I had been flexing my bicep, which I don't know if I have been, I didn't even notice. So, oh, we're twinning. Same mock, same UCAT day. That's great. We can stress together. This is hell, honestly. Enjoy your summer, please, because this is pain, 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 pain. I don't know if you can hear me properly, but this exam is painful. Yeah, I know. I'm currently you probably can't hear me because my microphone's down there and I'm standing up at the moment. So, yeah, that's probably why. But I'll sit back down after I finish this. The real UCAT is online, just like this one. It's very, very similar to what I'm doing right now. Also, congrats on your 2,940. If I got that in the real thing, I would be so happy. So that is amazing. Congratulations. Guys, I'm gonna sit down again. I'm probably wasting time by doing this, but it's fine. No one cares. There we go. No, I'm not muted. I'm just being very, very focused right now. And also, yeah, it is online. It's like this. It's like a driving test where you come in, you sit in like one of the booths and you do it online in certain like centers. Guys, stop disturbing me. I've got a test here. Hospital policy, always number one. Not important. Why have I gotten the same like romantic interest one again? It's a bit strange. Oh, yeah, very important. Also, what is this name? Miss Wyatt. Wyatt. Miss Wyatt. Okay, this one's just blatantly lying, so very inappropriate. That's very appropriate, I would say. I think. Yeah, okay. Or appropriate but not ideal. Nah, it's fine. That's a very inappropriate thing to do because it's together. You're losing trust, something along those lines. Appropriate but not ideal, maybe, or it might be A. I'm not sure. Okay, this one I think is better if you do it separately. Okay, now that's just stupid. Um, Wait, no way. Oh, what? That can happen if the computer stops working. Oh, that okay. That's my biggest nightmare now. Imagine they have to do something about that, surely, right? Um, Appropriate but not ideal. I think so. Okay, this is better. Um, I don't think having a medical student to do it is a bit appropriate. I don't think that's appropriate. Um, so I'm gonna have to go for that. Okay, that's just stupid. That's also a good idea, actually. Oh, I don't know. Appropriate, I'm gonna go for B. I'm not sure. Because you have to deal with the urgency first, right? Surely, rather than so I'm actually gonna go for C. What? I actually love these questions sometimes. Just move on to the next patient, like nothing happened, not like you just gave heartbreaking news or something. Um, oh, that's not a good idea. I don't think medical students like has the expertise to do that. So inappropriate but not awful. That's very inappropriate, I think. I think that's a appropriate thing to do, right? I'm not sure. Oh, I think it's gonna be that. That's a guess though. I don't think that's an appropriate thing to do, to apologize on behalf of someone else. So, wait, Dr. Watson, is that the? Oh wait, no, no, you're apolog. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Now this one is inappropriate. But is it which of these? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna hope I get right. You know what though, timing wise, no problems. So that's good for the first time. This is the only section where I can literally just like I can just do this. And I wouldn't have to worry because I'd still have lots of time. Whereas verbal reasoning, completely different story. I think that's a very appropriate thing to do. Um, oh, that's actually quite difficult. I'm gonna go for B just to be safe. Not do anything shush, no. That's a oh, I don't know actually. Let me see the next couple of like I think the best case scenario here is to go straight back to that train, see where the notes are, and return them instantly, right? Because it's a breach of confidentiality, so you need to do it as fast as possible. Just having it being in a secure actually that's good. That's good because it's secure. So you're reducing that concern of breaching confidentiality. But at the same time, I'll go for A for now and I'll see. Um I think that's inappropriate. Oh no, that being open, being honest, I think that's a good thing. Yeah, I'll go for very appropriate. I think it's yeah. That I actually think is a good idea. Yeah, okay. So because there's this one here, I think that's better than owning the company. I'm gonna go for inappropriate but not awful for this one. That's also actually appropriate but not ideal, I'd say. I don't think ignoring it is a good idea. This is a better idea. Okay, what? Complain to the patient? No. Okay, so the next couple questions are these ones, the drag and drop ones. We have 7 whole minutes to do this. So I think for the first time, I'm going to be marking the test early with time to spare. So that's actually quite cool. Uh, okay, let's do this. So we've got a medical student in a pediatric ward. She's attending to a 6-year-old child whose mother brought him into a hospital with a fever, suspected fever. The child is very distressed and crying. As the medical student approaches the child to take his temperature, he screams and tries to kick her. Oh, I've seen these questions all the time. I think I could get this one. That is 100% shush, no. Then I'd say this one. I think that's a fair thing, right? I always try and get the worst one out, and then I try and see what the best appropriate one is. I think that works well for these questions. Okay. We've got a medical student on placement. During morning briefing, they're informed by infection control they must roll up their sleeves during clinical interactions. During a shift, she noticed that a fellow medical student always has her sleeves down. I think the best thing to do is speak directly to Jules and let her know, or him. Yeah, I'm gonna put that as most appropriate. And then least appropriate, that that's just I don't know. You need to first like see if they can. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, Eloise is a medical student on placement in an oncology ward. Over the past few months, she's been attending to a patient, Rosie, with the consultant. The patient's been treated for whatever that is. She's officially in remission, and requires no further treatment. To thank the medical student for her care, Rosie invites her to her birthday party. Okay, I don't think that's going to comply with the policy, right? Whatever the policy thing is, if that's one of the. Let's see. Accept the invitations and invite other colleagues. No, 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 no. Thank Rosie for the invitation, but explain it would be not appropriate. Yeah, there we go. That's fair. Okay, so we have 4 minutes, and I'm done. So, or I don't actually want to check over my answers, which I know is a bit silly, but I just want to see what I got. A UCAT mock takes 2 hours. So I started this mock at about 4 o'clock, and now it's 6 o'clock, and I'm pretty much done. So what I'm gonna do is pull up my screen, oh my voice, and I want to see what I get first. And should I just mark it? I'm gonna mark it. Let's end the review. Okay. I'm just gonna. Okay. I have seen my scores, and I can't lie. They're a bit meh. Okay, let me add it up first. Let me just add it up and see what I got as a total of whatever. So that's the verbal reasoning, then decision making, then quantitative reasoning, and then okay. Abstract reasoning was a okay. Honestly, I'm kind of sad. I know I'm smiling. Oh, I know I'm smiling, but I'm actually. I'll just show you my score. So I got 630 for verbal reasoning, which is a bit. I'm not very happy with that. It's okay. Then decision making actually did pretty well. 720. That's good. I'm actually happy with that. Quantitative reasoning, 600. I don't know. I feel like I don't know, man. That's just a bit. And then abstract reasoning, I'm actually really sad about because I was actually really confident about abstract reasoning. How did I do? Yeah, wow. Okay. You know what? Situational judgment went really well, so I'm happy about that. But in terms of the other ones, you know what? What I'm gonna say is this is my first mock, and I'm just gonna you know when you add up the scores, right? These. Let me just show you. If you add all of these up, you get what do you get again? Let me just check. You get 2,520, which that's well below my target. But I mean,